So yeah, for those of you who haven't seen this game before, I need to first geek out because as a free game, this is one of the most accessible games I've seen in some time that's not like really expensive. Let's take a look at the options. Because I can't do first person games normally. Happy almost Halloween, yeah, Josh, yeah. And they have, look at this, just look at this. You can turn on and off the UI wiggle. You can replace the monsters with puppies. You can remove jump scares, scary elements, and even within the game, it'll check again if you're sure for the amount of blood and scaries. I think that's great. Yeah, how is it almost the end of the month? Yeah, yesterday was August, Bob. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to make a formal announcement, but we're probably not gonna have a Monday morning meeting talk next week because I got no research done. Hi, Potato. Yeah, this whole thing is so sweet. And I love that there's also variations in cursors. You can remove flashes and flickering if you're photosensitive like me, and it makes me really happy to see this game taking such care. Yes, how dare you take care of yourself and injured, but yeah, Bob. Well, I thought I'd be able to do any research, but I was so tired. I got nothing done the last 2 weeks. I just sat in bed and read books because I had no focus, and 1 week I couldn't even get to my desk, so I got nothing done. And I'm just like, okay, how about on Monday, for the sake of me getting research done, maybe we do an art stream, I have an idea for doing some drawings. We'll do some drawings. Yeah, how dare you take care of yourself mentally. It's tough, Bob. I really, really love the Monday morning meetings. Oh, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, on Mondays, I usually give a talk about whatever I want. We do have a redeem where you can pick one yourself. It's been really fun. And the topics have been everything from fossils to new science to the history of Jello salads, which was Bob's request and was a delight. And thank you, Bob. I feel I try my best. I try my best. But yeah, no, check. Bob's wrong. Check my resources. They're in the Discord, and we've been putting them on the website. Trust and validate. The fossil one was fun, Bob. Or Josh, there's good. And why am I mixing you two? Well, your colors are similar. Yeah. But yeah, there's gonna be another fossil one. I'm really excited. There's gonna be another one coming up on red panda fossils, as you all know if you saw that. But yeah, I haven't had any time to do research where I've been awake, and so I want to catch up so bad. I'll imagine a meeting for next week, topic research and all. There you go, dude. Ooh, nice, 74 stickers, Bob. You're getting there. You're getting there. Yeah, I really, really love research. Do not doubt that I love the Monday morning meetings so much. And it is $50 for a free meeting topic, indeed, Bob. It's just, yeah, I haven't physically been able to do research. I wanted to yesterday even, and all I did was sleep. So I'm like, I'd rather acknowledge it and take care of myself, and we can draw. Maybe we'll draw dino fossils. I don't know what we'll do yet. We'll figure something out. But it'll be more like a yap and art, similar to what Dawn does or Potato does, and then maybe we'll do more focus afterwards instead. We'll see. I wanted to do another meeting on Monday so bad, but I was like, I need to accept that it's not done today. I normally practice it on Fridays. So, okay, we've talked about the accessibility, explain the Monday morning meeting. Also, a cool thing you can do, go back, is you get to design your ghostie. So, this is my current ghost, and they give you a name, it's wonderful. But let's pick a new hat today. And Potato Dawn, Potato rises in the sky. Oh gosh, no. A Potato Dawn stream. We need to meet those two minds together. No pressure though. I just think they're just both such good artists. Potato and Dragonheart Cafe. Wonderful art. Oh dear. So gosh, Bob. Josh's last stream had a very intriguing duck. Very, very intriguing. Yeah, let's play around with the hat, shall we? Yes, wholeheartedly ghosty celebrity. Yes, thank you, Tuesday. Okay, so what hat do we want this time? Do you want to help me pick a hat? So we have look at all these options. We can pick whatever hat we like. Oh, I already paid. What? I paid for the hat. Oh, it must have not noticed it. Well, guess we'll keep this and run with it. I had to re-download it. I guess it didn't recognize my update because I paid for a hat. Oh no. So it goes. We can play the mouth and eyes then. Oh, that's a bean. Yeah, highly recommend if you want to play this game, you should play this game. Oh, that's cute. How are they all so cute? Okay, that's tempting. Oh, they're all wonderful. What is even happening here? I kind of like that for like the toad creature vibes, the pumpkin face ghost. Let's do it then. There we go. There we go. That's kind of fun. Let's roll with that. We won't see it, but you know, it'll be there in spirit. I went there. Ha. Okay, now it's the main menu, but you get to choose a pumpkin. You can even randomize and get different pumpkins if you're not vibing with these. But isn't this a great start to a game? I should have had a boo. You're right, Bob. I should have done that. Maybe I'll figure out a boo later. Yeah, let's grab a pumpkin. Okay. Now the hard part. Figuring out what I would want to do. I tested this, but I tested it on tablet, and I'm like, oh gosh, doing this on this is much harder. But that's what you learn. So yeah, this is Coast Town Pumpkin Festival Part 1. There are 2 parts to this game. Part 1 is carving your pumpkin, which you're not required to do, and the second part is visiting the festival. Whole Foods has these giant pumpkins that are $50 each and probably more than average human. What, Bob? Why does Whole Foods have of all people? I kind of want to carve one, but I also... oh no, you would not screw it up, Bob. It will be rustic. Also, when you're done, there's an undo button. I will say, if you're someone who's nervous, it is kind of awkward to do it on this setup. You can... why does that look... yeah, you just go... nope, that didn't look good. You can undo it, and it is easier to do it on tablet. Just like I said, I don't want to be doing it on tablet while trying to read chat, because my setup is not conducive for reading chat and drawing. It's okay when I'm doing an art stream, but today we're also doing the raid train. I'm like, I'm just gonna see how I do instead. But I will say it's much easier on the tablet. WoW is easier. And I kind of wonder how it is on mobile. I haven't tried it on mobile, if it's allowed. But this game is just cute, and people are making all sorts of pumpkins. We'll go see their pumpkins shortly, and they're just really cute. And you can just see everyone's and go, ah, pumpkin. See, I'll just simplify my own glasses. You know, make it easy. Don't even worry about it. There we go. I also like that you can check as you go, so we can see how it'll look in the dark. There we go. Let's see what next. There's roughly where the moon is. And you can only place 5 pumpkins, but you can make infinite pumpkin. So don't feel pressure to stick to your first pumpkin. There we go. See how we do. There we go. Close enough to my hair. Yeah, this is so much easier on tablet. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier on tablet. But that's the joy of learning. There we go. Yay. And yeah, it's just, you put a photo I found on Facebook in your Discord of giant pumpkins. Ooh, thank you, Bob. I will check that later, because I'm curious now. But thank you, Bob. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm actually really surprised at how quickly, it's not the same vibe as carving a real pumpkin, but it's great. Facebook mentioned, yeah. Facebook. Facebook. I haven't used Facebook in so long. I have an account. Do I know its password? No. I'm no longer old. I suspect, Jiro, that you're in good company there, hon. I think we're mainly millennials in here, if we're being honest. I feel like I know there's some younger kids in here, but mainly millennials. Because I am a Tumblr millennial. People call me old hag if you mention Facebook. Oh no, Jiro, no! No, that's not cool at all. Yeah, they kept my data a year after I deleted back in 2015. Oh no, Bajid. Yeah, I do not like Meta. I've been looking into growing my account, and they all recommend Instagram, and I'm like, I don't wanna. I don't want to do more social media accounts. I technically have a Facebook, but only because there are friends who literally check no other form of communication. Oh, I get it, Bob. Yeah. So you need to reach them, you have to do Facebook message. Yeah. I have a couple friends like that, and I just go, hey, I only need to remember email, please. Please don't even try. I will forget, and then I'll feel bad. I'm new VR, but yeah, every option is Meta. Oh boy, I can imagine. I can't do VR anymore, so I can't even compare. I used to be able to do VR. There is a science center out here that I can't get to very often, but I remember when they first installed their VR stuff, and it was state-of-the-art and so cool. I will say, actually, most of the memes are from Tumblr. I know people are like, wait, Tumblr's still around? But seriously, most of the stuff that I found that are memes are recycled Reddit posts that were stolen from Tumblr, and it's true, and it's frustrating as a Tumblr user. And people was like, Tumblr's dead. I'm like, no, it went quiet. Yeah, so mostly in Spanish. Oh, Spanish communities on Facebook. Nice, Chiro. Yeah, this Tumblr. Yeah. Tumblr is still here. It's just quieter and being silly. So, as I make a mistake. Yeah, if you're interested in Tumblr, it's still there. It's just not as active as it used to be. I was on Tumblr this morning, so I know it's still around. We mainly follow a lot of puppies on Tumblr, being honest. Yeah, lots of puppies. What have we bought back? Tumblr text. Oh god, yeah, it is still kind of there, Majid. It's trying. It's trying very hard, but it's just quieter. A lot of people also moved to Pillow Fort, which I haven't watched as much. I know it's a thing, but different vibes. Hubby follows a San Diego kitten rescue camp. Oh my gosh, Bob, please post that in the Discord. I want that desperately. Oh my goodness gracious. Kitten cam. Tuesday has a kitten cam, and watch that. And then we also watch Okeanos for deep sea exploring. Oh, most of the Tumblr blogs you follow have gone silent. Yeah, it's rough, Duke. It's not everyone, but it's still more people than I would expect. He'll just pull it up when he's feeling sad or stressed. Oh, that's good to have your comfort kitten cam. Let's ask Marissa Beyer of Yahoo. Tuesday, no. Oh my goodness. Now we're bringing up like the old times. Like, would you call it the old gods? I don't think so, but the old times, the old guard. That makes more sense. Oh dear. So weird actually sometimes you think about how much the internet has changed in like the last couple years even. Like the people you would recognize as popular folks are retired and off to new pastures. That sounds wrong, but you're close enough. Like I was watching this YouTuber who was talking about like, where are they now? And I'm all like, I still watch these people. What are you talking about? They're there. I saw their stream last week. They went to a farm upstate Tuesday. I know it was my fault, but still. Here. Carve it down. Except that I'm not going to do perfect line art here. We're just going with vibes. This is not it's so much easier when you have your tablet. Not gonna lie. The tablet gets like super duper precise. So if you see someone who's got like the most precision art you've ever seen, when you look at the carvings, they're using a tablet 110%. But it's fun to do this on the mouse, as long as the clicking's not too loud, I hope. Doing my best here, but there's only so much noise I can avoid making. There we go. So that's me. Close enough. Actually, a good point. I should add my almond. Can't tell it's me without the almond. There we go. We joke about when Tuesday and I were trying to figure out how to like make a like ref sheet for me. It turned out that what matters is that there has to be the almond. If you don't have the purple streaks, my hair looks entirely wrong, and it's actually really funny. Like how quickly you're like, okay, yeah, it's Monday. It's very Perry the Platypus. Like, is that Monday? Yes, but only if it's pink and purple. If it's only pink, it's not right. It just feels wrong. All right, there we go. So there's me. So now to try to do Tuesday. Which I'm like, I should grab a Tuesday reference. That would be smart. You'd think, given that I made Tuesday's base model, that I would know how to draw Tuesday. But references are good. Tuesday does have a reference. I just need to find it. See, downloads. Find it. Like, I could just grab Dryad's drawing. A very vague reference. Well, let's use Dryad's drawing. That's easy. If Dryad's okay with that. Well, if Dryad's not around right now, I'll use my own. I'll use so, yeah, this is a little drawing I did of Tuesday a while back. Tuesday, yes. There we go. There's Tuesday. Yeah. Alright, get that big version for myself too. Go. Yeah. I drew that quite a bit ago. I remember when it was like Tuesday does not have an official model as much as a model draft, but it's there. It's trying. Okay. How to see, how to do. There we go. Now the challenge really will be of all this will be, can I remember to place the thing correctly? Yes, Tuesday also has glasses. They're very cute. Her model has very big round glasses compared to mine, which match her glasses. Okay. Because I actually, my glasses, my real glasses, look like this, only black. So I have like Red's glasses. Red and I have basically the same glasses, only mine are shorter. I just have classic nerd glasses. To no one's surprise at all. Time to grow out long hair and get fake glasses. Here you go. Actually, my hair is pretty short right now. I've been keeping it short just as a health safety thing because my hair is very, very thick. And so it normally does make giant ponytail, but then my neck goes, ow, have you considered not? And so my hair is usually shoulder length as opposed to being super duper long. Alright, so Tuesday has the little bitty bit in the center. Yeah, well, not so bitty bit, but there we go. There. Not the most detailed edges, but we're trying here. Try your best. I had shoulder curly hair, then chose bald. Hey, there you go. If it's fun. I've never gone bald, but I did have a pixie, like a pretty short pixie cut for quite a bit. I just was like, I'm gonna try going pixie once, and then it was fun. And I was like, okay, we'll do it once, and never again, because pixie maintenance is a lot, and I don't wanna. It's really fun to have short hair, but I didn't realize just how much maintenance it would need, and I was like, oh, this is too much for me. I'm good. But it was fun while it lasted. You gotta try stuff, at least once, right? And everyone deserves a chance to try out having short, whatever hair length they want. There we go. There we go. It is yet winter approaches, and so the beard took care of the burden. There you go, Majid. I've never actually had even a fake beard. They seem like a lot to maintain. That's some tea. That was good, Paul. Okay, let's see, and then try to decide how to do the ears, because I could do the same thing where I fill them out. Maybe I will just do that. We'll just go bing and voila, and go yo. We're not going for perfection, we're going for vibes. Oh, it's less maintenance? Nice, Majid. Thank you for the hydrate. Time for some hot Mountain Dew. Oh gosh. Everyone hydrate if you want to, and thank you, Bob. I don't know if I've had Mountain Dew as an adult, No, seriously, Tuesday and I don't really drink a lot of soda. Well, I do, but I like very specific sodas. I am a soda snob. Shaving is a lot of work. Oh gosh, I can imagine, Majid. I can just imagine. Warm up some root beer. Tuesday dough. Yeah, we have root beer for floats. That's all we do. I do love fruit sodas though. The only Mountain Dew I've had as an adult is Baja Blast. I haven't even had that, Bob. What's it like? I've seen it, but I haven't had it. I have not had the Baja. Oh, you're specifically wanting it? Now you want root beer? Get root beer float. Nice. Yeah, we normally have root beer floats around, and that's our thing, is to have a chill root beer float. But we don't really do soda. I will say there used to be a Portland fruit soda brand where it had fruit pulp in it, and that was my absolute jam. I very rarely have Mountain Dew anymore. Used to drink a lot more in high school. Oh, whoa, makes sense, right? It's a very student drink. Yeah, I guess it's tropical. I could see that, Bob. That makes sense when they Baja Blast. But yeah, I drank a lot of soda as a kid. I really liked orange soda, and then I stopped drinking soda basically, and after switching, I just didn't really crave soda. I enjoy having a root beer float, don't get me wrong, but I've never really been oh, soda as an adult. Just soda, okay. And I really enjoy a good mocktail with it, sure, but that's about the most I do. Oh, yeah, that's, oh gosh. Oh, ba-da-da. Oh no, I have broken thing. Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can get it, please. Nope. Okay. Whatever happened to popular orange soda? I don't know, Tuesday. I don't know. Let me try this. I drank so much caffeinated soda in college that I unintentionally switched to orange soda one week and gave myself caffeine withdrawal. Oh gosh, Bob. Then I stopped drinking soda. Oh gosh, I can understand that. I had to go off caffeine withdrawal from black tea in grad school, so I can understand. I feel like orange soda's heyday waned when the Keenan Kel show went off the air. Oh, I can see that, dude. I can see that. Seriously, how we talk about orange soda has changed a lot. But yeah, Bob, no, I basically did similar in grad school. I was getting sick a lot, which looking back, no crud, because university, and I would drink a lot of black tea with honey and lemon to get through the week. And I didn't realize how much I was drinking until I had my first caffeine withdrawal headache, and I realized what I was dealing with, because as soon as I had some tea, it stopped, and then I realized what I was staring down right before finals was to either go cold turkey immediately or chug more tea, and I chose to go cold turkey. Oh, hubby gave himself caffeine withdrawal after he went to a conference in the South and had sweet tea. Oh gosh, I'll do it, Bob. I came home, was like, oh, I have a headache. Yeah. I was supposed to have New Year's. I woke up and I'm like, I have a headache. Why do I have a headache? And then Tuesday gave me some tea. I'm like, oh, the headache stopped. Oh no, the headache stopped. And I looked, basically, it was just perfect timing where if I decided to go cold turkey before finals, it wouldn't harm most of my exams. I could be cranky at home. The headache was light. And I went, all right, I'm going to be cranky at home. And so I did, which I do not recommend. I really do not recommend that. And ever since then, we stick to 1 cup of tea a day for the most part. And then tea I drink stream is low caffeine. As I experience how he limits himself to 1 cup of tea, yeah, that's what basically I do, Bob. Oh yeah, decaf black loose leaf. Nice, Bob. We still haven't had our black loose leaf. It's more because we keep on forgetting to get the Guy one out, and we're waiting for the Bing Slayer, and now we have the Bing Slayer, and I'm scared of it. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. With loose leaf tea, you get tea either loose, totally loose, which is what you're normally going to see, or a compressed tea cake. And we have a bunch of compressed tea cakes. And so we got this tea pick called the Bing Slayer, and oh my gosh, it's like a weapon. It's kind of scary. But honestly, I am a little intimidated by the Bing Slayer, and I'm the one who chose it. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's the hockey pucks. You're right, Bob. And so that's been a whole thing of trying to get ourselves to maintain the Bing Slayer. I mean, it's fine. It's getting, ooh, have their beer float, Bob. Yeah. So Bing Slayer and I are not on speaking terms yet, just because I'm scared, and I'm okay with being scared. It's still less scary than opening a tea cake with a knife. I did that the other day. Do not recommend it. It's so scary. Like, no. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Glad to never do that again. The Bing Slayer will be an improvement. Doesn't mean I'm not scared. That little scared is a treat. Exactly, Red. I'm serious. I should link that. It's like, yeah, I was sitting there doing the most delicate prep work on that little tea cake, because it's a sphere. We were using a tea sample. So you have this sphere, and you're trying to hold it. I'm using the small paring knife, and it reminds me very much of doing paleo work, because I did a lot of what's called micro preparation, where you do your work on a fossil that's like the size of your pinky nail, and it's in some sand, and it's you, the microscope, the fossil, and a glorified dental pick, and you hand remove tiny pieces of sand from around the fossil. It's very slow going work and very rewarding, but that's what it reminded me of. It was like the slowest, carefulest work with a knife. I was like, I'm getting a tea pick now. I'm not doing that again. No sorry, Bob. I'm good with my not using a regular knife. Because they're just like, no. I'm sure it's doable. They claimed you could do it with your hands, and I'm like, no. No. Okay, so fix this now. Imagine you got a fossil in mudstone rather than sandstone. No. Tuesday, no. No, thank you. I am good. Thank you kindly. Yeah, no, there's different kinds of issues with matrix and fossil work, and usually you would not do micro prep with mudstone, but it is, and it can happen. I think a lot of the trilobite fossils are more like a mudstone, and they'll use like really intense tools to get started. It's really cool, actually. So like Dremels and larger picks just to get to closer to the fossil, and then you'll use the dental picks again as you get right next to it. It's really cool. I didn't work with trilobites, so I'm okay with that. I was an apprentice, so I worked with the fossils that they weren't worried about. And I'm totally fine with that. I enjoyed my learning experience, and my teachers were very good. And then I went, yeah, I think I'm not meant to be a preparator. And that's good to know, you know? I hope everyone who wants to go into fossil stuff gets the chance to try it, though, because it is really cool. Like, please do it once, you know? So I did not work with dinosaurs, so different stuff. The part of the world where fossils were coming from just didn't have dinos. Well, at least not dinos that I would have been working with. There was a lab that had dinos, and they were very cool. We would go over them and be like, oh my gosh, what did you find? And they were always the coolest things. And I was jealous. I was a little jealous. But I also knew I wasn't ready for the big shots. Do they have frogs? Oh, Tuesday. We probably should not discuss frogs, just in case. But I don't think there was one case of frog, but I didn't do any prep work on it. So only one frog that I worked with, but no prep. That's how it goes. Let's look at this. Oh, I have some gaps to fix. But yeah, frog skeletons are really, really delicate and very rare. And so I would not have been trusted with doing prep work on a frog. Like, even to find a single frog bone is a huge deal because of how delicate they are. Like, you would think, oh, maybe you get a whole frog. No, it's more like you get like a piece of a leg bone if you get anything. Skulls are pretty uncommon. So no frogs, sadly. I could dream, but no frog. I didn't get to prep any of them, and I'm okay with that. Okay, let's fix this up, get it nice and neat. This is neat enough. I do wish there was a more of, my one thing about this would be, it'd be nice to have a more, like a side undo button. You can only undo one piece at a time, but you know, for carving fun stuff, it's good. Alright, let's do roses now. We got me, we got Tuesday. I wish I'd done a bit better, but it's close enough. It works. It works. Now to find a Roz ref to work on. Ooh, root beer float acquired. Nice. I was getting the ice cream out and saw, remember that we have Earl Grey ice cream and almost changed my mind. Ooh, Earl Grey ice cream though. That's tasty. I don't have any right now. Earl Grey ice cream is so good. Like Earl Grey ice cream with like caramel or chocolate, both ways. There's like no wrong way to do stuff. I want to grab out a reference for Roz and turn off the Tuesday. Yeah. I feel like I always love having the supplies for Sundays. Tuesday's not as big into cherries as me, but like my favorite thing to have is just to have like some spare heavy whipping cream, some spare maraschino cherries, and make ice cream sundaes on demand, because that's my jam. Like, I don't make them all the time, but like when I remember, I like having the options. Yeah, cherries and nuts and whipped cream. Yeah, it's classic Bob. And I always I love how fast whipped cream comes together. I will say that what I have learned from making a lot of whipped cream is you do want the highest quality whipped cream your budget will let you have, the whipping cream that is, because it will in fact go faster, and that makes a big difference. But like, I can make cream or like heavy cream into whipped cream for Sundays in about, what is it, like 2 minutes Tuesday? Like easily under 2 minutes. So for me, it's like, might as well just throw some in a bowl and be like, yep, good to go. And shove in some vanilla paste, a little bit of sugar, there you go. And it's just so good. So strong, thank you, Majid. No, it's just, when you get in the habit of doing the whipping, your arm gets specific muscle strength for right there. So I can't lift very much, but I can make whipping cream really fast. And yeah, good whisks. Like, yes, it does help if you have a cold bowl, but I never remember to put the bowl in the fridge. I just go, bah, let's go. Humble. Thank you, Majid. Just use a beater. I would too, Bob, but that takes longer, actually, for me at least. It's that fast. Like, it wasn't as fast though, so I used to use whatever like was the cheapest on sale heavy cream, and it just took so much longer to whip up. But when you get like whatever is your local farm, get it on sale if you can, you know, clearly save money. But the difference in speed between like the cheapest stuff at the store and the local farm heavy cream is night and day. And like I didn't think it'd be that big of a difference until I started trying to figure it out. And like, I would get so tired whipping the normal stuff, and I get the fancy stuff, and I'm like, oh, there we go. Would you say you enjoy whipping up a Sunday? Nice job. But I'm ching, yay. I grab Roz image. Grab a Roz. Yay, there's Roz. Yay. That was a fun model to work on. Yay. Which I realized I should comment on. Okay, that's the book. Yes, fun fact, the farm uses milk. Exactly, Majid. Exactly. Not myself. There we go. So I hadn't realized that some of you are being very intrepid and have found my VGen account, which congrats to those who have found it. I am legitimately impressed because I don't link it anywhere. But since it has come up now that folks have found my VGen account, yes, I have a VGen account. We don't know where grocery store callus came from. Oh dear, Rashid. Oh dear. But yeah, I do have a VGen account. It is not active right now. I will not be taking comms anytime soon. I would like to take comms in like a couple months. Yes, be generous, yeah, Rashid. But I can't right now. Like, Monday VGen. It is there. It just there's nothing on it, SV. Nothing at all. So, and hi, Kami. Welcome and hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, you don't know what VGen is. Okay. So VGen is an artist commission store. It's basically an online storefront similar to Etsy, but it's specific for connecting artists with folks who want to commission artists. And it's very much like for VTubers. It's very much like, it's for anyone's stuff, but it's really very much a VTuber hangout spot, because a lot of the commissions are for like models and the like. You being certified is enough. I think I'm not getting quite what you're asking, SV. So if you can rephrase that so I get I'm missing something. Oh, you just got a class and now you're on longest line. Good luck, Kami. Let's see, and there's a brand new Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh, have fun. Get a snacks. I would get Boston cream, but you get whatever sounds fun to you. We've been in line too long to leave now. You've got this, Cubby. You got this. But yeah, so getting a VGen artist code takes effort, and I got lucky and got a VGen code. Oh, and what code? Yeah. So I do have a code. I'm not verified, but I do have access to the artist dashboard to see. Thank you. But yeah, there's nothing there yet. It's not active. I'm not going to be active anytime soon. I will probably offer commissions for VRID models, but I haven't figured out what I'm up for yet. So it will be probably art and models. For those of you who don't know, I drew my starting soon screens. My overlays are all by me and all of my alerts. So that's an idea of my art style. Yay. But yeah, not yet. But thank you for finding it, you intrepid folks. Yes. And I am, in fact, dinosaur. Thank you, Majid. And as Tuesday is doing the good work, you're right, Red. We can verify you right here as a very cool dino. Thank you, Duke. But yeah, it's just, I can't. Thank you, SB. I can't take on I'm barely able to do Monday morning meetings right now, which I'm not saying I don't love them, I do, but I can't at a good rate take on model comms. My lovely VTuber children who've been very patient with me know that I have one speed and it's slow right now. And so that was the trade-off, was they had to be okay with me having like super slow turnarounds. And that's not something I'm comfortable doing for comms. For the things I've been doing, like Roz's model, yeah, Roz had to put up with me being like, when you get updates, you get updates. And that was the trade-off. Yay. You're unemployed, so I can't. It's all good, SV, yeah. And we'll get there when we get there, but yeah, it's not going to be anytime soon. I didn't even think I'd get a code anytime soon. Like, I thought I'd get a code in a month, because folks try really hard to get the VGen codes. They're a serious hot commodity. So for those of you who don't know, each verified artist, who is not just a standard artist, you have to get through some hoops, gets 2 codes. And so most people have to find someone, like I did, who had a code available, and it can take a while. We might get there at the same time. Hey, there you go, SB, yeah. Like, I'm gonna need some time, and I want to be able to consistently churn out art at a good rate for people so no one's waiting, because that bugs me. I don't like making people wait. I want to be speed. I'm getting some tea. How is tea so nice? Okay, so let's work on Roz. I am noting we're going to go on break soon as a heads up. And then also as another heads up that I appreciate help with, we are going to end as close to 6 o'clock as possible, because we have to continue on the Holocene raid train. So we will be, I am watching that, and there you go. You want to be on a bus that can't stop driving. Oh gosh, Bob. And thank you for Hydrate, SB. But yeah, I didn't think anyone would even find my VGen code yet, so I wasn't even prepared for that. So it was fun. Thank you for the stretch. There we go. I needed that. Thank you, SV. Yeah, I have not really been very public that I was getting a VGen account. So my name was very stealthy. That reminds me of a movie. It was a bomb on a Shinkansen. Tuesday. There we go. Get some stretch. There we go. No grammar to find you out. Yep, Majid. I made it before I decided I wanted a VGen account, and then I was like, well, it's there. Because I've been commissioning people. So, like, for example, most of my emotes, so the main emotes are by Conrake, who I commissioned on VGen, and then the animated wibbly wobbly emote is by Nep or Muflix on VGen. Really lovely artists, both of them. So I have been glad to work on VGen. I will say we've had a whole discussion today about AI on VGen, and it is still kind of a problem. There's, like, VGen's very, very good compared to average. Like, compared to Etsy, night and day. If you're interested in commissioning VTuber art, go on VGen. But there's still occasionally a risk of AI that they're doing their best with the mods. So report that if you find it on VGen. And there's the break reminder. Yep. And Tuesday's working on tea. I thought I made it specifically to avoid AI. They do, Machine, but there are still occasionally folks who get through the cracks, and I've seen stuff and reported it. I'm gonna read you. I'm not a big fan of that for Roz. I had the benefit of not having done very much on media websites, so I was able to just consistently beat Bob C games. Nice, Bob. Yeah, the challenge is that Monday Moon is actually very hard for me to get. I didn't realize it would be so hard when I committed, because it's not too bad. There isn't an active Monday Moon, for example, on Twitch. But there is a bunch of people with variants on Monday Moon. I have been trying to get the Monday Moon handle for a year and change now. And yeah, I've considered the underscore, but I didn't want it. And so basically every day, sneaky like, I try and get it, and I haven't gotten it yet, and that's okay. One day. And if I don't get it, it's Monday Moon is still good. It's just the challenge, but like on other places like Blue Sky and VGen, I managed to get Monday Moon. I try to get Majid. Yeah, it's a very good one for you, Majid. It's a style. Yeah. Red the Panda underscore. Yeah. Renegade Monday Moon. Amazing. Yeah, I thought it'd be easier because I didn't. So the main source of the use of Monday Moon. I'm still not liking it. Need to get the right curve. Maybe I need to move it because I want to get. Well, maybe over here. The problem is that the main Monday Moon is a crypto group. I wish I was joking because I tried to get mondaymoon.com and it's crypto bros, and so that's really rough. Yeah, and they're active, and so that's my other challenge right there is the crypto bros. Yep. I do love Renegade Pink Moon, Bob. That's great. So it goes, yeah. So that's why I have a NeoCities account instead of mondaymoon.com, because I took one look at that and went, oh no, that's a problem. And I should have guessed that, given that they're all into like to the moon type things. That's better. There we go. But it was still a surprise. Let's put it that way. I was still like, oh no. It's amazing, Bob. It's like Roz is kind of like there. Can we go side? We're not gonna get accuracy for Roz's details, but we'll try. There we go. Yeah, names are tough. That's the answer here, is names are tough. Hey, you saw the names I could have picked for myself on Monday. I was actually kind of serious about Stella. I kind of liked that. Stella or Della. And I was like, really Monday? But yeah, I have a problem where left alone I make very serious name choices, and I should not be allowed to do that. They are cute names, thank you, Bob. They're not me, I'm not a Stella, and that's okay. Stella Dellasaurus. Okay, Stella Dellasaurus is kind of adorable. I kind of love that too. You're always very close to another red name change. It's tough, Red. But yeah, I pick very, very serious names left alone. It's a problem. Let's see. And Roz's second braid is kind of back here. It's hard to see, but Roz actually has two braids. And Wednesdays when he needs to try and get Roz to show off the back of her battle jacket. The whole back of her model has patches on the coat. It was really fun. We had a whole thing figuring that out together. And it was really fun. So highly recommend asking to see the back of her model. As long as it doesn't sound too weird. Okay, so we're not going to get Roz's hair quite right. There we go. Just add a spin the Roz redeemed. There you go, Bob. It's very small font. If Roz was here, I'd be like, sure, I'll pull up your model and show. But that's okay. Alright, we are going to go on break, because I just saw the timer go off and get the ads through. So this is a great chance, of course, 5-minute break to stand up, stretch your legs. The beeping is Tuesday making me tea, so I can keep talking. But we'll be back in 5 minutes. And yeah, have a good break, whatever you need. And we can talk pumpkins and silly names when we get back. See you all soon. Yes, and I will enjoy the tea, Bob. Thank you. Yeah, see you all soon. And welcome back. And thank you for the redeems, Isaac. I just saw them. Yay. Getting a stretch. Have a good lurk. And I think I saw Will up there. Yeah, because I was fixing your Holocene notification didn't go through. But hi. Welcome back from the break. I'm like, mic is on? Mic is on. Yeah, hope you all had a good break. Yes. I realized, yeah, Roz, you should totally show... Hey, Roz, you want me to show people your patches? I can do that. I've got your model up for testing. Only if you want to, of course. Well, yeah, welcome back. Thank you, SV. But only if it would amuse you. If it doesn't, then I won't do that. And yeah, welcome in, Will. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the Holocene Fall Festival, too. I really love our raid trains. They're so fun. Okay. So we'll have a distraction to show off Roz's stuff. because I am proud of the work I did on that model. Let's go just a sec. So here's Roz, which is going to bother everyone because I don't talk like Roz. I'm sorry, I don't have a British accent. You'll have to deal with the distinct lack of a British accent. Just a second while I move things up so we can see. So, I do not have this far enough up. Just a second. Thank you, Bob. There we go. All right. So just a sec while I muck about in the back end. She is a full-size model, but yeah, I don't move at all like you do, Roz, which is why there's always joy in figuring things out. Okay, just a second while I swap to the back. Likewise, you're my first stop. Oh, nice. You're traveling, so you're in that. Hope you're having good travels, Will. Always good to see ya. Okay, so here's the back, which was a whole fun discussion to figure out Roz's back and get all the patches right. So it's hard to see past the braid. We've been testing the braid. So it says Punk's not dead. It's on life support in my wardrobe. And then we have Relimar, and we have Yelly Von Hollerlots, and Just Wednesday Moon, and we have Mr. and Mrs. for Iron Man. There you go. And yeah, that's the back of Roz's sweater, or battle jacket. She does actually also have a full model. So this is the full model, for those of you who haven't seen it. Yeah. Alright, let me swap to myself, because this does feel weird. But yeah, it's always cool to make a new model and see how it goes. I'll swap over to my model, where the real lore confusion for everyone is that I have legs and I have pants. I didn't think it'd be that big a deal that I have more of the model to me, but apparently it is. And so swap things up. Why am I not getting the thing that I want? Here we go. There we go. Yes, the true deep lore. The deepest lore Tuesday you still know is that I have nail polish. Alright, let's go back to drawing Roz. The true deepest lore. Okay, I actually want to check some quickly. Ooh, wrong. There we go. Need to be back in the Halloween spirit. There we are. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I made Roz's model. And that was very, very fun. I really love seeing how VOD comes together with the model work. Like, you'll be like, oh, nothing's working, and then suddenly it all looks wonderful. That just always makes me so happy. Don't have a lot of YouTuber children yet, though, so I'm very proud of the ones I do have, and Roz has been doing great. Let's keep going. We're not going to do exact here. We are going for vibes on a pumpkin. Roz looks a little like a fish. Yeah, I've tried here, Bob. We're not going to get exact. We're going to get something, you know? We're going to get, it's going to be a thing. Yeah, the ponytail bottom is, I can see it. I'm trying to get the braid in. Shrimp hugging a pumpkin. Tuesday! I am trying my best. Well, not actually my best. I could use the tablet. But I'm trying. I'm doing a thing with the stuff. And it's happening. There's a braid happening. I thought Red was kidding when he said this. Nope. I'm carving the mod team. Well, me and the mod team. Because I wanted to shout you out for being cool peeps. And I really appreciate my mods and wanted to say thank you. And why not make you deal with the fact that I drew you on a pumpkin? And shrimps are cute though, Tuesday. You're right. You're so right. Okay, hot one and duty. Bob! Okay. I am not putting that on the main model. No. I've been trying to figure out, like, we have some limits to how many things can be put on this model. And so that's the other problem with Unity is just I do have texture limits. And so we may have to, I know this is so sad, we'll have to vote off some of the sweaters. Are you telling me a shrimp mixed this cocktail Tuesday? Tuesday. Okay, we'll get there. I'm not even going to question that. Tuesday is being Tuesday. Can I get this piece? I would like to get this piece. I think. Yes! Close it off! But yeah, again, and since we have a bunch of people came in, does look, I can see the shrimp vibes. I'm trying, Bob. Drawing a braid is not the easiest. And also I need to finish doing this. But yeah, for those who came in during the break, this is a free-to-play game, so highly recommend checking it out if you're interested. But it's also a limited time game. It's only going to be available for the season until about the second week of November. So if you're interested at all, I would go and play it as soon as you can, just to make sure you have a chance to play it. Because it will go fast. Like, you'll be like, wait, I can't play now? I had that problem last year where I was like, I wanted to play like one more round, and it turned out that I couldn't. So learn from my mistakes and get it sooner rather than later. It's worth it. And I mean, yeah, for $2 for a hat, even if you want to spend some money, can't complain. Not feeling that. Close enough. We're going with vibes. And we are gonna finish up the pumpkin, then we'll put the pumpkin in the pumpkin patch. Well, I am going to see if we can put the pumpkin in the pumpkin patch. So what happened on Sunday, because this is my second day of playing it this week, on Sunday, there were like no pumpkin spots. So we had to go like actually world checking and try to find any place that it could go. That was still didn't work? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We have to redo this one. We'll redo from the beginning. Okay, let's go down. Try again. But yeah, like we had to go seriously hunting through multiple worlds to even find a place to park the pumpkin. So it will definitely be a case of we'll see if we can find a home for this. I'll hope. But it got really popular this year. Last year, like barely no one knew of this game. And this year when I was checking things out, like people have been playing it a lot. They beat their record already for last year. And so it's been happening. It's the happening pumpkin joint. Last year's microwave tea ran through my head. That was cursed. Yeah, last year I decided to go full chaos, and microwave tea is very much not a thing that is considered okay in tea. It's cursed. That was fun. I didn't really want to try to one up that this year, so I did do a Hollow Knight and Blueprints themed thing on Sunday. But today I just wanted to be cute, and support my mods. Because I want to. Let's look and see how this is looking. And I can. And you gotta support your mods whenever you can. Okay, so there you go. I'm just thrilled to have mods plural, to be honest. Like, I did not know what to expect. Microwave's a Mercury no Bob. But yeah, I was someone who really thought that I'd be... I did a lot of research, to no one's surprise, about how to stream. And I saw warning after warning about be ready for the void, and no one talking to you, and to be all aloneids. And I prepared for that, only that's not what happened. So there's kind of Roz. Like, actually, I could actually add a cut here and make it more Roz. Yeah. Go. And it's been wonderful, and you're all fantastic. And I gotta give huge props to my mods for also making it work when I'm stressed out or distracted. So, everyone, no Mercury, Bob. No Mercury. So, okay, there we go. That's kind of Roz, if you squint. It's not really, but, I'm trying here. It's hard to do this. If I had was using my tablet, it'd be better, but, close enough. There we go. That's kind of Roz. Thank you, Bob. So there's Roz, and there's Tuesday, and there's me. Yay. And, of course, because I can, let's draw in a heart. Simple heart, because, seriously... Yay. That's kind of fun. Yay. Sometimes when you stream to the void chats back. Yeah, Red. You're all wonderful gremlins. It is a little more even because I am feeling it a little more even. There we go. There we go. There. Yay. Yay. Money through the heart is cute. Oh, yeah, that is cute. That is cute. Actually, a lot of people did really cool, like, two-sided pumpkins this year. I don't know how many we'll see. There's a lot more... When we look on Sunday, a lot more people had like really conventional pumpkins, which was actually cute, but it meant that it was harder to find the more complicated pumpkins, because last year, some people just went all out. It was impressive. Save. Moddly awesomeness. There we go. Yay. Alright, let's go visit the Pumpkin Festival. So, for those of you who haven't played this game before, this is just part 1. The second part is even more intense. I like it when they carve out almost a whole pumpkin and you get to design the negative. Yeah, that's so cool, Tuesday. So, welcome to the Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival. Again, you're not required to make a pumpkin. Here we go. Dum. Welcome to the ultimate world. Now we get the pumpkin face ghost, yeah. And so now you can go, and let me know if I'm going too fast. Oh, is that cinema roll? Oh my gosh, that's very cute. Rather terrifying pumpkin. So, you can come check out everyone's pumpkins. These are ones that usually got a bunch of awards, or just examples. And hello, ghost. And there's 2 areas here, which I took a very long time to figure out last year. I got so lost. And so there's an area here, That's got the escape room and the theater. And then there's a whole other area over here that has the hayride and the climbing thing. So for those of you who haven't been here before, here's an idea of what is here. So we've got, you can get badges, get lost in the maze. There's a whole little corn maze. There's classic public domain films being shown in the theater. You can do the escape room, which I'm hoping to do today. There's a climbing tower. There's hayride, and you can make friends. There's like apparently up to 800 people can be on the server, and yeah, it's really, really cute. And just people, you can come see everyone's pumpkins. Like, I will say though, as a heads up, they do moderate the pumpkins, but they are like a really small mod team. Oh, hayride is cute. Yeah, Tuesday. So there are going to be some pumpkins that might not be appropriate for all ages. They do try to keep it, very, very G-rated. Is that bad apple? That's 100% bad apple, isn't it? Yep, it's bad apple. Amazing. There we go. Yay. And it's usually pretty safe, but I was looking at my VOD from last year, and there was a swear in a pumpkin. Like, not a big swear, but I can't say it swear, which doesn't really tell you anything. But there was a swear, and I'm like talking, and there's a swear pumpkin in the corner, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like my Mercury pumpkin, Bob. Oh gosh, oh goodness. But yeah, it looks like some kind of anime character. I can't see the details enough. Last year I thought you could pick up the pumpkins, look at them more, but I can't seem to do that this year. There's a booty. So pumpkin said, gosh darn dang sparkly beans. It was an actual swear, Bob. Oh my gosh, look at this use of the carving. That's so fun. These are great stuff. Yeah, there's a lot more creativity going on today. Last time was mainly conventional pumpkins, and that's very cool, but you want to see people's full expression here. Yeah, these are so good. And feel no pressure. Some of my favorites have been like the simplest little pumpkins. Is that a little owl? Little owl. That's the owl Pokemons, I know, but I don't really remember the name of the owl. I have learned that I will forget all like conventional popular media references. I totally ignored a Star Trek reference last year. I grew up on Star Trek. I'm not sure how I missed it, but I did. So if you're like, Monday, you missed something, I 100% did. Oh, look at one with the big mouth. It's adorable. It's true though, Bob. Like I was so like, how am I not getting like an obvious like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference when I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Something about the Pumpkin Zone. Ultimate streamer brain for me. It's amazing. I had tea. I should drink that tea. I had peppermint tea for second half of the stream. Yay. But I have found, I don't know how I miss things. Like, if I'm off stream, I can tell you every pumpkin I spot a reference for. On stream, no. So it goes. We're not going to see pumpkins for very long, because we don't have much time. So, for those of you who haven't been to the Holocene Fall Festival before, hello phone, my computer being mad at me. Second? Oh, it's mad at storage space. The second half of the stream is the part that happens after Monday gets second tea. True Tuesday. But yeah, there is another streamer we're going to be following, Faylith, and go raid at 6 p.m. And so I'm trying to follow that respectfully and make sure that, first, as soon as Faylith starts streaming, we'll go and raid over. And so I do want to have time to check out at least some of the escape room. So what happened last year is it turned out that my FOV was not necessarily the best. Yes, thank you for the shower, Faylith. And, oh, that's a cute cat. And so I couldn't really do the escape room. It was awkward. And so I really want to test it again because the dev was really nice and reached out and asked me some questions about my FOV issues. Because I'm on maximum FOV. And most people aren't going to be on maximum. Like, the fact that this has a cross is the only reason I can do first person. So it goes. But yeah, I had a lovely chat. It was really, really nice. And I'm just wanting to see what they've been up to. And there'll be more pumpkins this way anyway. But I'm hoping, everyone hanging out, that I can play a little bit more of the escape room. I will say it was a little scary last year. We found some scary rooms. So we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. But yeah, there's plenty of pumpkins this way. Oh, checkerboard. That must have taken so long. Like, amazing. How, like, that's no joke to get clean like that. Wow. Yeah, these are so, yeah, it's so scary. Little anchor. Oh, we should, I totally forgot. Okay, almost too much for me to look. Oh, okay, of course, Bob. I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I will say I'm moving a little fast. If you move it a little slower, I am going a little fast right now. Let me see if I can slow it down, because that would be good too. Options, controls, I think it was. Mouse. Let's try that. That's a little slower. Of course, don't want anyone to be motion sick. I'm surprised I can play. We should try and find a home for the pumpkin. So what I'm going to do is pull the pumpkin out, try and find a home for it. Place pumpkin. Okay, so we'll have to go hunting. So we'll look for a spot, and then we'll try out the escape room. And again, if anyone has any trouble with the setup, please let me know. Like, I'm surprised I can play this game at all. Oh my gosh, I like a whole setup with cars here. How is this game so fun? Hello, mushroom. Hello. Is there any spots? The hard part is finding spots when it's full. This is the challenge, finding a pumpkin spot and doing the escape room. Oh my gosh, there's too many pumpkins. Oh, you're fun. Oh wow, that swirly one must have taken so long to figure out. Like, how do you even plan that? That's so cool. Oh, Calcifer? Calcifer! Oh my gosh. That's a lot of text. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit concerned about finding a pumpkin spot though, but you know, that's the challenge of this game. I may give up on finding a pumpkin spot, and I may place it after stream, just for time. I want to place it, but you know, this is very full. It's very, very full. Oh no. Yeah, last year was not this hard to find a pumpkin spot. Oh yeah, Oogie Boogie? You try different ones, that's what I'm thinking. Go to universe. Let's try, there's no one in, I think let's try Forgotten World. Get some tea. And hope that we can find a spot. But yeah, it's kind of just, I'm surprised at how much more popular the game got. Oh, this is even more full. Okay. So, just everything's busy. Okay, let's try the mysterious world. And try and place a pumpkin. 95% full. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, let's try one more universe. And then if it's full, we'll just give up on placing the pumpkin. Because this is kind of ridiculous. This is, yeah, we'll just have the pumpkin in the back and people can check it out later. Because no, I'm not going to even fight placing the pumpkin with that full. That being said, did I see an Eevee? I saw an Eevee. Maybe oh, there it is. That's Jolteon. Look, hello, Jolteon. The Vestu is here. Not quite, but you know, close enough. Okay, let's go on to the escape room and hope. Last time we did this area that Calvocadence recommended, and it was actually legit scary. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it's basically like a escape the back rooms kind of setup. But I highly, highly recommend doing it with the puppies. Like, I actually really recommend choosing puppies. Like, seriously, you should do it. Oh, I remember there being a car here last year. That's intriguing. Let's see. See it. And then we'll go up. Okay, so this is the escape room. I do appreciate they're very clear about this. So, you can pick your jump scare level. We're going to do family friendly. I have been curious to test splitting jump scares, but I kind of don't want to see it personally. I might do it off stream. Also, honestly, jump scares really get me, and I don't want to hurt my neck if I don't have to. So we're going to use 6660. Enter if you dare. Good luck. Last year the problems... Oh, no. Oh no. Okay. This is really hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay. I unlocked the door. I am concerned. I am concerned already. Because that was really hard to do. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, it's the same setup as last year. I just want to look around. So, can you crouch? I cannot crouch. No, I cannot crouch. So, we have the same problems as last year. Okay, this is going to be, right click will zoom the view. I'm not seeing zoom, but thank you, Calvocadence. I'm not getting it to work. So, one possibility is that it's my FOV. We had this last year where my FOV crashes everything. I have no knees, but I must crouch. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm holding the right click. I'm trying to do the scroll wheel. Nothing. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the pixeling. That's amazing work. That's so cool. Does that say taxes? Why am I not surprised? Okay, can we grab... Okay, we can grab this time. That's handy. I found a chest at the manor. It seems to have the magical property of returning any lost items to me after closing and reopening it. This will surely come in handy as I delve deeper into the mysteries of this cursed place. It needs an accent for proper cursedness. I already found the code to the first safe. With a code like that, well, I doubt they really care about security here. I feel like it was like 1111 or 1234. So MB. Okay, so that's that. And this is going to be, it should be the same stuff as last year, which means I'm going to forget everything, but I remember some stuff. And my goal is just to get further than we did last year. There was a bright flashing light issue, which is why we had to stop. It wasn't the FOV. And so I look at this as QA testing, escape room edition. All right, so let's look around. We have a pot. We have several doors. So there's one door here, a door here with a suspicious diamond on it. We have another door here. And this, okay, let's check out the jump scare. Last year, there's like, let's see. Nope, it's locked. Okay. Where are the jump scares? I want to see the jump scares. Because if this year has puppies, that would be great. Remember, there was, I'm like, trying to remember everything from last year. I think I see, yep. Okay, that was easier to get. So there's the coins. Wait, I have 5 coins? Are those last year's coins? What? I'm on the new version. What? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's unexpected bounty indeed Tuesday. So yeah, there should be a jump scare up here. Hello? Hello? Ah! Say words last year. I wish it was a puppy, but that's wonderful. So it's jump scare 1. Very good jump scare. Very afraid. Very scared. It's great. I do want to see how scary this is normally, but I don't know. I kind of love the jump scares. They're just kind of fun. Like, the monkeys chasing monkeys thing was wonderful. Okay, so we can't do this one. That's locked. We have our hint system. So that's our hint, which is great. Oh, the pumpkins here are so good. I think this one's also a jump scare. So say hi. Hi. I think it was a baby last year. Hey! Pumpkin baby. Oh, this is great. Yeah, they tried to make it really family friendly and all that good stuff. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's the safe. Welcome back, SV. You missed the Jolteon. There's a Jolteon pumpkin. It's very cute. Oh, the reference still's up. Thank you. Thank you, Red. I totally forgot I was there. So thank you. Whoopsie doodle. Gotta have problems. But yeah, there was a Jolteon pumpkin in the world we were in, but I don't remember which world we were in at that point. So you'll find some Pokemon stuff. But yes. Yeah, that's how I was the timing though. But yes, welcome to, this is the escape room, which I did solve there. And there will be VODs. The VOD should already be up. So enjoy that later. Thanks, and tea. Let's see if I can remember how to open the safe. Maybe it's, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yay! Yay, progress. Oh, and there's the key. Wait, why is it? There we go. Okay, so there's the key. There we go. Yay! That's so much better than last year. This was a huge problem last year. So, like, how was last year? Basically, I couldn't reach this. I couldn't actually open this to get the information. I'm gonna say one. Yeah. So it was the security joke was here, but I couldn't get this to open. It was the first thing I found last year, and I couldn't touch it. So I thought it was just like decor, you know. And we were so stuck. So I really do like that they've got the wider cursor now, so that you can actually touch things. At my FOV, there was chaos last year to just get to this point. It was a debacle. All right, test 2. Team Fortress 2 meet the Spire after it was for me. Nice. So welcome to room 2. See how it behaves. All right, so this one is a tile set. So you have to go here and look at the tiles. I do love this kitchen though. It's just, I mean, yes, it's a little sad. It's seen better days. Oh my gosh. The eye can track you. Oh my, that's so cute. Classic. I'm not sure how I feel about the bright lights for seeing the tiles, but it is nice for general sight accessibility. It's not like it's bad flashing. It's a little... I want to just hunt, you know? On your hand, it's great. There we go. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, you're so cool. Look at all the details here. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. A little pumpkin graveyard. Love it. Now, the challenge isn't getting the pieces. The challenge is that last year the big hurdle was physically getting on the table. Was really interesting, and doing this puzzle was, oh boy. So, the wood, just hanging out as you do. Over here. The challenge will be not this, but the next stage of this operation, and hoping that I can actually physically do the escape room. I mean, that's a little scary, but that's okay. I feel like, I don't think I've had a true cabinet hutch like this in so long. My parents have one, but I do not. I think that's everybody. Hello, the pumpkin. Let's go and jump on the table. They are cool. Okay, so now the hard part is, this is really hard to see. Let's see if we can, like, credits, let's see, options, gameplay, let's see, no, ability, no. Oh, there we go, right click for precise zoom, let's try that. Oh, wow. That is a very precise zoom. I would like it to be over here. Okay, we got, this is a little, okay, this is both great, but I really wish it was static, because it's hard to, like, see what's going on as you're doing it. But we've at least got, put everything down and see where everything might line up. And let me know if I'm going too fast. Just, I'm trying to do this in a way that doesn't hurt my eyeballs. So, okay. And I just want to confirm that we are missing a piece. The question is, where is that final piece? If I was a piece of a puzzle, where would I go and hide? That would be the question of the day. I'd hide up high. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh, right. Is there one? There it is. Good call, Tuesday. All right. There we go. I could put it there. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's look at this. And see. And start. I wish it was, my one thing is I think this should be a stable puzzle. Because, like, doing this is not the easiest. Like, it's easier with the zoom, because, like, that far away is too far, but you're moving things so much. Okay, so there's the hat. And that star is a little concerning. So that cat gets those ears. Very exciting. That bat and that pumpkin gets a swap. I could do that. Alright, so let's move you two up. I could grab this. I've always at 9 card puzzles since I was a kid. It's dragon themed. Oh, that's so cool though, Duke. I hope you can solve it. Okay. That's not the one I wanted then. Okay. Well, I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, that's some progress. Okay. Now I'm going to assume, I was going to say, I thought this was the top. Oh, there's a 4 House of the Dragon each card. That's so cool, Duke. Okay. Just trying to figure out, so, like, if you're looking at it now, I thought that the moon would be at the top. That feels like the top. But, okay, no, it is stop. Okay, so we're gonna move everybody up. Move everybody up. Do a little dance. Have a little party. Okay. Oh. Just concerned about the upper 2 things, that I make a mistake, you know? Or is that correct? Because I don't see anything not working, and what do we think? Does that feel like it's correct? Because I'm kind of, like, it looks like everything's connecting. It looks good. Okay, so we need to get the information. I'll take a photo. Here we go. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Tuesday. I'll take a photo, because we need the information from the order of operations. I don't want to write anything down if I don't have to. So the cat smudge is concerning me. They call me 3 streams Roz. Yay, 3 stream streak. Yeah, stream streaks are chaos. I do like having a good stream streak. I find them to be a hoot. Okay, oh, so maybe, is this your code? Okay, that is nice. So let's try. It's worth trying, you know, so 4, 8, 9, 6, 2, yes, we need 7, 3, 5, 1. Yay! Yay, what do I get? A key to the triangle door. If I could pick it up. I was just mad that... Okay, let's get out of Zoom. Oh dear. New exciting problem. There we go. What the crud have I done? Okay, so that was exciting and challenging. Let's find the triangle door. Is it over here? Are we buddies here? No, we are not buddies here. So we're out in the main hallway. There's no. I think it's upstairs. I'm still gonna check. No, there it is. Yay. Alright, I have unlocked the door. So we want to go. That cat! What a cat! Oh my goodness! You're so cute! It's such a cute kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give a heart. That's very cute. Let's get some money. If I have it. Okay. Let's explore. Such a little beat in the Chikawa. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's safe feeling. Let's go see in here. We got painting. Okay, so we got another door we can't access. Oh, more cats. More cats. I'm loving the cats. What can I say? I just want to see cats. Okay, so we've got a scary looking corridor to investigate, and there's another corridor the other way. Do I go this scary corridor or the other scary corridor? Yeah, Pappy in the leaf. Such a good cat. Let's go scary dungeon. We've never been to the scary dungeon, so let's go to the scary dungeon. We didn't even get half this far last time. This is exciting. Oh wow. It's like a whole studio down here. Little skull. Little friends. Oh my goodness. Can we push buttons? No. It's just 7 o'clock. So pin. Okay. Look at you. Oh my goodness. You're very cute. Okay, so we've got another lost chest. That's convenient. I just want to look at everything. You've got oh, that's from another part of the house. We'll have to find the cursed hand stuff then. Okay, that's adorable. Okay, can we touch these? No, they're just a photo booth. Oh, another. Okay, we've got another chest to open up here. Okay. Huh. Game's giving you a hand. It is giving me a hand. A cursed hand Tuesday. I mean, there's something going on here. We could say it's also just take a photo. Take a photo. Nice little camera. Don't think I can take a photo. I want to take a photo. Let's come back, I think. Because that's something or other. Maybe. With the stuff. We got boxes. Little heart. Very cute. Minto. Huh. So that's something. Treasure inside, guarded by 3 fearsome monsters. Fearsome monsters. Defeat them, and the prize shall be yours. Okay? So they want their dinner, which we don't have. I think we have to go back. Because we lack way to give them their dinner. I know, it's so sad. I just want to grab everything. There's a shovel. Can we use the shovel? No. Okay, I think we do have to go back. But we found something. That's something. That's a whole exciting thing. I love everyone's pumpkins. But it's sad. We got more mint pumpkins, as you do. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to go back into the other scary corridor. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, so we can't go into this one yet. Let's go here and see which way this goes. Okay, this room. I think I remember this room. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to... I remember the answer to this, so I'm still going to look over. Oh, hi Raiders! Hi Mer! Give me a sec, I have to get out of the thing. Hi, how are you doing? I don't know what you're up to this time. Are you baking? But yeah, hi, I'm Monday Moon. I am a comfy, geeky variety streamer. And today we are playing Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival, which is a free-to-play game. We're doing the escape room. But yeah, welcome in Mer. Hi everyone. For those in my community who don't know Mer is a wonderful, comfy, geeky streamer as well, who does more of the baking persuasion. So if you love baking being made with some puppy visits, highly recommend checking Mer out. And Myrrh and all the raiders, if you need to raid and run or take care of yourself, whatever you need, I'm just glad you can come by. And thank you for trusting me with your community. I will say the escape room does have cartoon jump scares. So they're technically are jump scares, but they are like the least scary jump scares you'll ever see in your life. Just better to let you know there are in fact jump scares, and there are some scary elements. Grab some tea. But yeah, how was your stream? I think you were baking. I just don't know. I was having to lurk, so I don't know what else you were up to. She's been doing some really cool stuff actually for Charity Raid Train, which has been for, I believe, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and they've been raising money for that, so very cool stuff all around. Alright, let me get back to the game, but I guess some tea? Yeah, I'd love to hear whatever you're up to, but if you need to just chill, that's great too, and everyone's been just really, it's been a really tired week, I feel like. Tea? Okay, let's go back. So, back to the game. I will say this is first person. I'm trying my best to make it okay, but it's not the easiest for folks who can't do first person. Yeah, I'm surprised I can do it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, whoa. Where's the clock? I know there's a clock. Oh, there it is. And here's a door that has my face. I can do, hi, Myrrh, hi. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. There's a grandfather clock. Sorry, your computer froze. Oh my gosh. Are things okay? Is your tech okay? Like, whatever you need to do, just, yeah, no rush, take your time. I will say we'll be shutting the stream down on the sooner side today, because I'm in a Holocene raid train. Yeah, so Holocene is the stream team I'm in. There's actually, you can kind of see the logo in the corner, and we are in the middle, we just started our fall festival, and so we're raiding at 6 o'clock, just after I make sure that Bayless is ready for the raid. There we go. So yeah, but we'll be here for a bit longer. So yeah, you take your time. Just better to let you know, because if your computer is stuck, you should not feel pressure. I know how scary this is. I gotta go eat dinner, but I hope you have a good 3 time. Always good to see you, Toomer. Take care and please eat. You've been streaming a ton. Rest well. Yeah, all the good stuff. Okay, now to do stuff I'm supposed to do. Oh, intriguing. We get a compass. Okay. Okay. This place continues to confound. It leaves me exhausted. I dozed off a bit here and fell into a horrible dream. I saw a monster with 4 horse heads sewn together. I can't help but feel this is a bad omen. Okay, so I do like that they made it a bit more clear. I got this puzzle really fast the first time, but, you know, better to... It's not all puzzles are clear. So south, east, west. There we go. Yay! What could have sown this dream? Such a horrid... So the seeds of just a horrid dream. I know, like, that is a very scary dream, Tuesday. Very scary. Okay, what we got? We have a key to the tree door, which I think is outside. I'm just looking around, make sure there's nothing else in here. There's another door. Check it out. Oh, the door unlocks from this side. Oh, so we're back in the beginning. That's cool. That is very handy. I don't think I got that door previously. We didn't get very far at all last time. Last time was just trying to get things to work and learning that my FOV was not a friend. Oh, it was an adventure. Let's put it that way. I broke everything. Okay, so I can't remember. I feel like tree is up here, but it's bit a bit as I fall, and thank goodness for no fall damage. No. And here we go. Okay. Yay, progress. Get some tea. Okay, so this is the area that we quit in previously due to an issue with a flashing light. I have turned off flashing lights, but for those of you who are photosensitive, I'd rather give warning in advance, and if it is still a flashing light, we will not continue on, and we'll just do other stuff. Just better let you know. But it was definitely a problem last time, so let's see. Oh wait, I think they stopped it, thank goodness. Oh, you're a bean. I'm going to check it though, just in case. So, flashing light risk coming up. Okay, they turned it off. That's wonderful. Cool button. Okay, got that. Got it. We got what we can do. Wait, was that a boy kisser pumpkin? Not impossible, Tuesday. Got a little moustache. Was it over here? Okay, probably. I don't really remember all the shorthand for boy kisser, but not impossible. It is cute. Okay, so we got this room with a chessboard and 3 kids maybe. And this is definitely feeling like, I'm just looking and seeing there's a code that's obvious, like AF, no. So we'll have to see what this means. And we have computer, little pumpkins. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, well, thank you, SV. Okay, so we have a code thing we'll need to figure out in here. There's Shrek, fantastic. And then click anything. I always love how random everything is in here. Like, is this gonna be art? Yes. Will it be art that helps the game? Maybe. We'll find out. It's great public domain, fancy art. Okay, can I click on this? No. You're just there. Okay. We'll come back. So this is one room that we have to solve them. A sec. Okay. My computer's yelling at me. That's okay. It's like, you have taken over too much space again. I spent pretty much your whole stream trying to put on my Halloween outfit. Oh no, Void! But good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wait. Because... give me a sec. I thought we just fixed your Holocene thing. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna, like, immediately check that. Void. There we go. Let me check. What is going on here? You're in Holocene. Why did your Holocene thing not come up? That's how it goes. But good to see you, Void. Or did you come in earlier and I missed you? Oh, you didn't. It's all good. All good, SV. Alright, so we this is our entrance. We've been in here. Oh, it was working. Okay, I must have just totally missed it, Void. It was so busy earlier on. I was not keeping up. 8 coins. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going well. And hope your outfit's fun. Maybe because it already triggered when I came with the raid. Oh yeah, with the raid I would have done it, yeah, for sure, Void. And that's why I missed it, because raid has so much going on. I was just like, wait, I know that I have 1 or 2 Holocene messages I need to check on, but I'm just like, oh no. The joys of bots. Okay. So with that, let's go into the kids' room. Okay, so that's a lot of 6s. 666. Scary. Is there anything else here that might be helpful? Go away. Very serious. Go away. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope your day is going well. Oh, and thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows. So if you want to lurk or say hi in chat, both are great. I guess I've taken some scissors. Oh, this. Yes. Oh gosh. This is gonna go badly. So it's very simple how to play this. It's Jangenpong, basically, rock, paper, scissors. But do I remember which is which? No. Okay. And so I need to take notes, because I remember that there's specific things for each one of them. Let's see. So I'll go X, O, square, beaten by, and we'll try this, because you have to get a bunch in a row, right? And it's easier to not worry and just have it ready to go. Scissors can go over there. Well, I don't worry about them, so... Scissors, please go over there. What is... Okay. Okay, that's a lose. Okay, so that's a win. Square is beaten by X. X is beaten by... Let's find out. That's O. And then... So you're beaten by X. O is going to be beaten by square. Yay! I solved the very mysterious puzzle. Okay, and then O is beaten by there. Yay. Okay. Thank you for being nice. X is defeated by circle. Yeah, it's not like this is hard. It's that it's nice to have support. And there we go. And now we have the horse room key. Hooray! My least favorite room in all of this. I have so many questions about this room. Dear goodness. So we got this room last time. It's not the scariest room. You'll see. You'll all see. But it's definitely, maybe it's not this. This isn't the scary room. No, it's after here. You need to go here. I know the secrets. Yes, it goes this way. Indeed, SV. This is the not a good room. Welcome to the creepy horse room. I cannot make this less weird if I tried. Like, as a former horse girl, I find this room unsettling. It's just like sad horse upside down. Why is that a taxidermy? What is going on here? What are you? You're trying your best. Yeah. Oh dear, indeed, Red. We have like horse. more horse. Then we have the Sea of Horse books, Tale of the Horse in quantity, and like high horse with the sock perhaps. And we have more horse, and you cannot escape the horse. It is all seeing horse. Is there a light in here? That would be convenient. Okay, so I need to remember how to beat this. Let's see, we have, okay, next thing, Haunts versus Fork indeed. So it's 6, 2, 2, 2. Oh right, I think we have to take off the flashlight. Okay, maybe, or does it go away? Okay, so 8. Okay, and then the other thing that's going on, okay, where is it? Where are you? There's a really scary doll in here. There you are. Hi. I am not friends with you. So we're gonna play Find the Scary Doll. Yes, it's not my friend. We have keys. Can we get okay? So we have 4. Now where is the scary doll now? Where'd you go? See? Doll says a hug is just a strangle. You haven't finished yet. Yeah, so there's the doll. Hi, doll. Please go away, doll. We're gonna go back. And okay, it's 8, so we're missing 1 more. So where'd the doll go this time? You're still there. That's concerning. There you go. Alright, so we got 8. Hello. We need 6. Okay. The code is 4686 and hi. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Like, no. That's it. That's a big ol' nope. Alright, so the code should be over here. Okay, so 4, 6, 8, 6. Yay! Yay, scary room. Not a fan. Wait, can I even, oh, great, this, right. The creepy hand. Yay. Yay. It's not the worst, but you're just like, in this cute little game, we have ourselves a creepy hand. Wonderful. Can I put you down? Yay. So we have creepy hand who needs to go somewhere else. And I think that's it for this wonderful, wonderful room of horse. Oh boy. This would be creepy whether or not the lights are on. Just so golly. And why is there just like a pile of horse effigies in here in the center? Why? Like, I guess this is a way to play with horses, but I would like to go now. So I will go over here and, oh right, this problem, we couldn't get the dot, there we go. You can just be there. Yes, thank you. Okay. Alright, so now we have a math thing, which I am not going to solve, because we're actually out of time. I'm like, but you now have an idea of how the escape room is. We can go over a few more minutes, but I want enough time to wrap up, because we're going to make sure Phaelus is live, and then we're going to go, and so we have time to finish everything up, so we'll call it here. We have an idea now of what the Great Pumpkin Festival, annual Great Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival is like, and you can decide if you want to play for yourself. No, out of time and out of touch. Yeah, Tuesday. I really, really enjoy this. I highly recommend it, like, with kids. Like, yeah, I will say this gets a bit scarier than the other parts of the game, but it's pretty, kid-friendly, and you get to carve pumpkins, and it's free. See?